So my brothers and sisters and I have been doing beach cleanups in weekly study groups, and we're working on right now banning single-use plastic. So we want to know, as an out of the community, do you have any advice for us?
Well, it's good that you're thinking about that. I would like to first congratulate you
Thank you.
because of the obvious devastating impacts that plastics have in our community. There's some places where in a few years there'll be no topsoil. Or when I mean that yes, there'll be a layer of plastics pollution. So I think young people like you getting engaged in preserving the environment in which you live. I mean, you go to the beaches, and it doesn't even have to be a beach in the city. Now it's more common that a beach in the rural areas has the what's it called, offshore drift, which carries garbage from one village or town to the most pristine beach, which is very unfortunate. So these have a huge impact on our health and an environment in which we live. Like I said, affects soil fertility. The amount of fish in the oceans are being affected. Fishermen go to sea and they come back with mostly plastic from the nets. So I think, first of all, it's important that you are engaging and you're sharing these kind of ideas with your mates and your peers. The way that young people are able to rally around certain issues has a direct correlation on the well-being of people who live there. So once you're getting your youth on board, the youth are the most populous, at least in this country. So then you can organize around their numbers. Any government has to respect numbers. So the more you are, the stronger your lobby is, because the government doesn't want to hear that tomorrow there are 50,000 youth who are aligned to your cause, for our ancestors to farm without injuring the environment. That's a very forward way of thinking. So less attention on the profit